Uh, Good evening, my people. This one I didn't use the to read this evening, and very important. We get governor for Edo State. As you all know, there is governor in the states. Tony Kabaka have shown himself that he's above the law. See dates. If if he don't say wetin he and Oba Benin say no work, death go roll for the states. Tony Kabaka is too small to be threatening the whole states. I never see Obaseki come out one day come dey talk about Tony Kabaka. So una want make the wish of Oba Benin be work for our state. It can never work. If our people sponsor me myself, I will not reach Gele all those days. We for don start work. And because the people never sponsor me, I will fit destroy Tony Kabaka very fast. Tony Kabaka is too small. I know how he reach. Everything how he reach. Now that small group when they follow the carry the waka. Now because they support Tony Kabaka with money, if government support you with money, there's nothing enough you move. Tony Kabaka is too small to be threatening deaths, and the police quiet, they look. But this is the responsibility of the commissioner of Edo State governor. If this governor of Edo State cannot even arrest Tony Kabaka, that is to show Edo State is a lawless state. Who is Tony Kabaka? So the governor cannot, So God, because of Oba, you cannot arrest Tony Kabaka. So we are watching. We are watching everything. I said at it go. I did it go. We just the watch. It's a shame to our part. A Tony Kabaka who is not even from our states, who migrated from Ile-Ife. We are not even against Ile-Ife. He's not even deciding who will rule in our state, who will become governor. Look at Tony Kabaka, my people. Just imagine a man who is not even our aborigine. As you all know, Tony Kabaka is an hire killer. He kill people. This is the talk say, if he wish not work, he will turn the state upside down. I just look Governor Obaseki. But Governor Obaseki is too late for you to act. So you mean you cannot act as governor? When Rocha Sokorocha was a governor in Imo State, there is nobody there him. You mean Tony Kabaka is who? If you know you cannot even just go to Ijo, go bring Ijo people, they are part of our state. Bring only 5 of them. Bring 5. Tony Kabaka will not exist again. That's it. We run. Who is Tony? All those boys, you will celebrate 1 billion naira 4 years ago. So you mean say the 1 billion don't finish. So you define money, my people. This one it surprised me. If you go Tony Kabaka house, no type of vehicle you will see for the house. Na hire killer. So now you go come talk who will become governor. Una see, what I call Edo State is they say a state where goods the rule. What did the people be? You just imagine, I am not even supporting any politician, but this thing make me to have change of mind. Who is Tony Kabaka to decide the fate of our states? You will be hire killer. Now you kill people, you and your brother to Bubizwa. Una do kitaya, Imari Abe mother, na Tony na kill am. Na kill late Imari Abe mother, na Oba Benin give order to Tony to kill that woman. That woman was killed. So the same Tony, now they decide who will become the governor for our states. I never see. Well, Tony, so now you will come to decide who will become governor for our states. This one then are magical. If I don't know Tony, may I first show now a video first. Hey, I mean back now. I just see you. See, see this one.
And I will be talk. Thank God, my father was a musician. My father played with Bolivia, Osita, Usigene. Upoge Bama Nayari Okuolagwa. Ọ̀nàbíọ́wá yóò wá sá. I will talk again. And I will be talk. Thank God, my father was a musician. My father played with Bolivia, Osita, Usigene. So I don't know. So the spirit of music is in me. Election lédè náà wàrí gàmí rọ. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Èjì lédè náà wàrí gàrọ. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Òjìyàn lè kí wàrí gàmí yíyàn. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Ìhà lédè o. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Òjìyàn dí o. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Election lédè náà wàrí gàmí rọ. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Èjì lédè náà wàrí gàmí rọ. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Àgàbọ̀ ti ná ẹ̀gá yàn di Ewuare. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Upoge Bama Nayari Okuolagwa. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Ọ̀nàbíọ́wá yóò wá sá wẹ̀ fún. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Election dé o. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Wàyà dá o. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Election lédè náà wàrí gàmí rọ. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Àgàbọ̀ ti ná ẹ̀gá wàrí. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Ìnàjẹ́ náà àyíkó wọn mà. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Ọmọ náà máa ń bẹ àgbò ti ná. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Ọmọ ni máa ń àárẹ̀bẹ̀ náà. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Wàyà dá o. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Òṣìyàn dí o. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Ọba gàdúrà ìyẹn dàmí lọ. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Èlíjà gàdúrà ìyẹn dàmí lọ. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Election dé náà wà á jẹ wọn wẹ. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Òṣìyàn dí o. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù. Ẹ̀gá yàn dí o. Ìhà yàgbẹ́rù.
My people, now good evening, my good people. As you all know, Tony Kabaka don't keep people tired. According to one of the IEs, black ass, we confess to me. He tell me say Tony Kabaka they kill somebody, he will chook knee for your head. He will use rope, take tie man, put stick, tie the man, put her for inside drum. They will put on for the river if you are going towards Abraka. Then sometimes they will tie the person, tie in hand, go back like crocodile, put stone for a chest or a back, put on for a side river. See, now so they kill somebody. So now that person, they decide the fate of our future. God forbid. Any political party where Tony Kabaka belongs to, now the enemy of our states. No. Ushomole, I think it's a mistake. How can a Tony Kabaka become who? Tony Kabaka don't big pass person we will work. You will sit down. You will say in the maintain peace for which states? Don't we have police to maintain peace? So this message is for the governor, executive governor of Edo State. Tony Kabaka is too small. We will threaten governor for Edo State. You make the governor is so weak to the extent that Tony Kabaka will be threatening you. Who is the Oba of Benin even said? When you know as the governor of Edo State that these people have many criminal and evil they have done that can lead them to jail. My brother, I never see this type of thing before. Eh? You know, I'm sure now one of see Tony Kabaka boys, see Park boys come. People just look. Make I show my people. No, I see Tony Kabaka. This boy na Tony Kabaka na Ibama enter Aye. Me I first start with this boy on first. Make I first start with this one. This one be the deputy Oba. This one. So be the deputy Oba of Benin. This one I insult governor. Say me governor get out come on for Isaba Palace. Because governor, every month, governor will carry allocation. Oba of Benin will go there. See, let me also say something. In the name of God, let me say truth. And I will continue to tell you people the truth. Before I came into this Oba and governor, every month, governor go to government house to go and collect allocation. And the same Oba, sorry, I repeat a mistake. Every month now, Oba Benin they go government house, where they collect allocation with the money they bring, they develop Edo states. Oba Benin will go there, where they collect them. Because it already did their rules say we the aborigine, we are animals, or vien, and we be. It tell governor, make governor not minus. So we be slaves. Say if they want to do election, we just call the niggas, the duke. Then when those governor, that is governor, you don't win be that one. So now there be majority 62%. See how that imagine they talk like say we not even give say for our own land. Just look the stupid Oba of Benin. See the way they talk. Saying they will just call the way no they will just endorse and the old duke. They will just endorse and it already win with that one. Anything about talk, nobody they argue. Because we'll be fool. We not go argue. We'll be that animal where they call idiots. Now it will be. So now Oba na go to determine our own fates. So what I know, because I can never come here to insult Ushomole. I will never do it. But what is going on in my state is uncalled for. Oba of Benin, every month, he will go government house, go collect allocation. Now Oshomole can't call governor, say, governor, we put you for here, make you continue our work. We will leave. Why be say now Oba na bring quarrel? This Oba, I say you never see king wey lie pass woman. Pathological liar. I think you see how the crisis dey na Oba opinion go hide. Oba na God will punish you. Uwudoro hin agbo e. You see that Oba na dead criminal. You see what as I talk just now, the Oba of Benin every month you collect tweeted car, go government house, we collect allocation. Go the collect allocation. He tell governor, say make governor, don't worry. The money with the governor supposed to take tie roads, continue water storm project, continue this, continue that. Governor call this PPP grammar. Who be godfather? No be Oba Benin be godfather. Carry the money, they give Oba. Carry the money, they give Oba. Because he say no one offend Oba like the way Lokite offend Oba before. So that means for become lawyer. Every time, like Oba Benin, he could just carry tweeted glass. Car enter inside there. My informant for government house. Tell me. So I said, they do so on surprise, they will see Oba for inside government house. And Oba Benin, they tell governor, say, na he get Benin. Hey, so we be slave to them. Then he go sell land. Then we can sell land. So if na not wake up, if na not support us, make we fight these fights, we na no go ever better for life. if una no stand up for una rights, slave go even better for una go perish. I think as una dey comot for house so, our ancestors don already talk am say if una be fool, una no go exist forever again. Wetin no go fit happen for Igbo land no fit happen for Yoruba land, no even happen for even Fulani land. Na our land na for dey happen. Shameless kind of he-goats. So I no come mistake that wetin I dey talk just now. As I was saying, Oba Benin go come meet governor, come talk am say human trafficking. Anytime wey governor take go Europe, make governor go solicit for human trafficking, say governor go truly go Europe. Governor come become house boy to Oba Benin, go Europe, he go say na human trafficking, blah 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 blah. European Union go carry money come Edo State, make dem take rehabilitate. See, the money wey European Union carry come na to build house, rent house, give some people money make dem take start life. Make una ask me say where is the money? Oba of Benin na him foundation na the money. They suppose to probe Oba of Benin. I don't know wetin governor dey wait. Governor, do something that will please our people. Let people vote for you. Do something. Be a man of the people, not a man of Oba. Oba dey craze. Na so the governor come dey loyal to Oba. Oba come begin dey happy. The whole 7 local government, we have 18 local government in Edo State. We have Ekhoe local government. 5% of the local government allocation, they dey share among the traditional rulers for there. No be only one person dey collect am. On one east, on one west, they get traditional ruler, they dey share am. Oba Benin never born and reach that place. Say na he get Benin, may go on one 5 local government allocation, 5%, may go collect am, may go punish your head. Why you don't go on one, may you go collect 5%? Ebe Oba Benin idiots. Then they have Isako Central, Isako West, Isako Central na Fuga, Isako West na Aunchi, of which na Fulani na be the king. Na be the king for the entire of Aunchi, with the remaining villages, those are aboriginal king. Then you can't go Isako East, Aganibode. They get traditional ruler for there. The 5% where Ogiadome for come, Ogiadome and Akigbe. The time where Akigbe be vice president under Abdusalami, he built airports for a village. He give that place local governments. Airport dey there. Now they think they know people where God call. Na them be that one. Now aborigine. Na him be. Oba Benin no dey go there, go dey collect 5%. We get Esan Northeast, Esan Southwest, Esan Central, Igwebe local government. We have 5 local governments, which Uromi, Igwebe, Ekboma, Ubiaja, and Ewuare. 5 local government that we get. Haitian people get. Oba Benin, fear will let you go meet or Onojo of Uromi say the 5% say now you na get Edo, make up punish your head. See the 5% of each local government. But you see Haslem, my friend for Lagos, see the Onojo of Uromi for restaurant where what do you call them, models like this to be like form of Mr. Biggs shopping center. Whether for the eat fast food. Your healer, Onoji, just greet am. Simple man. And so he give am something. Now that one I be leader. Onoji of Rome na leader. Leader na the person wey dey think of the people first and wey dey think of their future. Onoji of Rome na leader be that one. Onoji I talk where is you see am. Those are na leaders. You dey see am wey dey do the coronation of Oba Benin, e no go. Our ancestors na choose am for there. Time to come, Oba Benin will be the Oba descendant will be our slaves. Ovien, Ewahiahin. That one come pass. Oba Benin dey collect money for the whole 7 local governments. It's just people get their own king. For Ikoro, king dey there. For Funama, king dey there. They get 4 abi 5 clan wey dey get king. The money wey dey suppose to pay all those king, Oba of Benin dey collect the money. The money wey dey suppose to pay Ogiamie atop by His Royal Majesty, our aboriginal king, na that king na Oromiyan come meet for our land, wey come say Ile Ibinu comot, say this land dey vex. There was never a time Oba of Benin defeat Ogiamie. There was a treaty, and Oba of Benin refused to honor the treaty today. He pack the agent. Just look, few people just dey take over our land, sell am, and all of us just quiet. They say they no go fit talk. So that one on one side, Oba of Benin dey collect 5%. Dey collect 5%. A local government last 2 months 350 million. 5% of 300 million na 15 million. Calculate 15 million into 7, my brother. 10 million to 7 na 70 million. 5 million into 6, 30 million. So Oba of Benin dey collect 100 and something million every month from the 7 local government wey we get. Una just dey talk say na Oba, una too mumu. Uwa wa zuwa igbeya. Oba of Benin dey collect 170 million every month. Mona come ask Oba of Benin wetin dey use the money to dey do. Nobody go fit ask am wetin dey use money to dey do. Edo State government dey give Oba of Benin 10 million every month. Up till now, nobody go fit ask Oba wetin use money to dey do. They say they ask am, the person go die. If they talk to Oba, the person go die. So why me never still die? Why me no go die? Why? I suppose to don die by now. Say I dey even dey shit for head. I go spit for head. Na goats, na Ewuare, na dey call am for Yoruba, Ewuare. They say they can't give na Ewuare of Benin Kingdom, Ile Ibinu. Goats, na be king go na get. So that one come pass. Coca-Cola dey pay 92 million naira every year. 92 million every year na Coca-Cola dey pay. That one just open. Onogi of Enya, he called that one. He said me that one come it down. He said me that the money Coca-Cola they pay every year. He asked that one, say who get that land? He said na Oba get am. Ask me how Oba take get that land. How Oba Benin take get land? Just calculate now. Oba Benin dey collect 92 million from Coca-Cola yearly. He dey collect every month, collect 100 and something million from local government allocation. Calculate 100 million into 1 year, 1.2 billion. So Oba Benin dey collect billion for local government hands. As I dey talk to you so, Oba Benin go just send person go meet Oyi Technical. He go say me go carry one Kia come. That one no go even ask am money. That is the end. He go say he go pay. He don finish. Oba Benin go just send person go. You see all those company wey dey Benin wey be Aborigine people get. Na so they send people up and down. As I dey talk to you so, if I lie, local, you know, see when Oba look my account talk and say Oba dey collect 15 million naira for their hand before they become local government chairman. This Oba Benin na criminal, thief, ole, ojibole, ole, ojibole, ole, ojibole, ole, Oba oji, olubruku, thief, useless and bastard Oba Benin, criminal. So that one on one side. The Oba Benin, he say he build a Ewuare foundation for inside palace. Now 419, that my brother they call from Italy, that they say Oba Benin na 419. I call the follow and they argue. Say no, not before 419, not before 419 we dey talk here. So we don't know, say now the Oba Benin na frauds. They use that in foundation to they scam Oyibo people. The money where they bring come, maybe they take off the welfare of people they deport come from Europe. As you all know, Oba Benin is eating the money. And nobody will ask. I know 10 million pounds so they bring come that time. When I ask Oba Benin, where is the money? Where British government bring come? Maybe they reduce human traffic. He could lie, say we just carry motor, they go village, they tell people, make people not come for us again. You are now God, now will punish you. Now God, now will punish you. See, I tell our people, if you are watching around the world, the reason why we are running away from our home is true. I will not lie to you. We have companies more than Kano states. We have company more than Benue State. The company we have in Edo State don't have it in Zamfara. They don't have the company in Sokoto. Sokoto State don't have that company. because of the illiteracy of our people, because that is why they kill Ali. The reason why Oba Benin kill Ali because Ali bring free education. So our people want come wise. Now that was the reason why Ali was killed. Because they say we must remain in darkness. If you see people they represent for Edo State people now, most of them they are all illiterates. Majority of them are primary school dropouts. Mr. Dom. Because the educated ones, they don't talk because they are afraid because of the horrors their forefathers went through in the hands of these bastards. You understand what I mean? So why am I saying all these things today? It saddens me and my heart bleeds. Inside my heart, it bleeds. Anytime I see our people still remain very mumu. The highest mumu in Nigeria is Edo Ile people. They are the greatest foolish. In short, if you see any of them, please tell them to bow down before you because they are your slaves. If in your land, a foreigner can come to your land and started, you are a slave to your to the foreigner, you and your generation unborn, they will go to Oba Palace and say, me and my family, we are slave to the Oba for generation. That is how they do it before Oba. When the people of Hausa Fulani will come there, they will not bow down for Oba. They will just only greet Oba in standing. You are a goat. The people who will continue to bow down for Oba, they are goats. People like me will not bow down for the Oba. God forbid. Me. Let us leave that one for the rainy days. So actually, the reason why we are running away from our home, the companies we have in our state can care for us. The truth of the matter is just very clear. But people don't want to. See, I am telling our people the truth, but they are so scared because of the horror that happened many years ago. They massacre us. They use our blood to paint palace. It was our blood they were using to paint our palace. That's why they started greeting different greeting. This one is Labese. When you greet, they introduce these greets to know the family they will use to make this human sacrifice. When you just speak Lamogun, they will leave you. That's the Oba family. When you are not from the family, they will use you to make human sacrifice. So the reason why we are running away from home, I repeat again, is because the companies we have in our states, the welfare package, they're supposed to employ us. Each people are there, they are educated. Onwa people are there, they are the first educated people in Edo State, they are from Onwa. But you do not find them anymore. They want to finish us. If you come to our state today, come to bank. Because of me, before you go to bank, you see the old names. Adeyemi, Ademola Adekogbe, Yemisi Olaruwaju, or Kemi Akonde, Akambi, or all those names. There's names you see on there. Our people are so foolish. Not all, majority of them are fools. Goat is even better than them. The country you run come, not be person that fight for their freedom, and you want to come here, you come here say they be racist. They are packing everybody back home. That time now na I go come see goats. Oba dey live large. The welfare package wey they supposed to take employ us for work, Oba bin dey buy am with money. If they say they bring Coca-Cola come Edo State now, say yes. Coca-Cola have thousands of workers. Go there. You cannot even find one single manager. But 50-something managers, they are all Yoruba people. Maybe mistakenly find two Igbo inside. You can't find any one of us inside. Instead of you to find us, you find Delta inside. Because these people, they know they are right. They know they are right. We goats, I will continue to say, Oba talk by Oba talk by beer, Udu beer wale, Unuriawa. Goats. You see, why continue to? Because the spirit is moving me to speak. That is according to my brother Austin. Say is the ancient of days. When the ancient of days arrest you, you can do everything until they leave you. What I am doing today is the ancient of days. Our ancestors have arrested me to open the eyes of my people I cannot see a lion call a lion a goat. No, I will always call lion a lion. That is it true. You understand? That is it true. That is it. You see, the European Union have just started it now, the deportation. They want to start deporting people back to their country of origin. And they will ban you not to enter here. Even though you are a single mother, you are a single sister, they will pack people home. The time you will realize your mistake is too late. It's too late. You don't have any other home. Why must you allow the Obabini to sell your village? Are you crazy? You say Zobo, yo. Zobo for what? You mad. Can Obabini go to Urumi and go and sell land in Urumi? If he says the Oba, God punish this bastard and idiot Obabini, fool, goats. If you are watching me around the world, the problem we have in our state is the Oba Benin. Is the head of Ayes, which is the patron of Ayes. Before he became the Oba, every year, end of year party, now a house. Now Tony Kabaka, now they lead people, they do this Aye meeting for a house. So we know that some of our people are still ignorant. They are not aware of what is really going on in our states. So now we try to educate and enlighten our people to know, say, we get companies for our state wey fit absorb us, even though they deport 50,000 or even 200,000. The company we have in the state, our state can absorb us. Presco can employ 200,000 of our youths without no shaking. Okomoye can employ 50,000 without no shaking. These are multi-billion-dollar companies. But you go to that place, our aborigines, they are not working there. Oba Benin continue to collect land and give to this company and collect the money while we are becoming fools. We are fools in our land and we come to Europe, Italy. Italy is racist. Racist na go kill your head. If you ever measure and call Italy racist, and God na go punish your head. How can Italy be racist when be say the Oba Benin dey sell our land, our welfare package? Where your forefather na him found that country. I mean your forefather na him wetin concern Italy wey we dey call the racist. And racist na go kill your head. Fools. In your land, your state, go to Delta states. They defend their rights. Their land belongs to Delta. What is going on? We have many people in America who are rich. We have many people who are live in London who are rich, who can sponsor me. And I will travel to Ijo land. I will travel to our Godomigodo land in Ijo. From there, we mobilize. I will enter into that Benin. It will not take me 2 weeks to flush out that Tony Kabaka and that bastard. Do you think I'm afraid? If I have that finance, I can go there and finish this bastard out of that place. Those Enogi, they will run. Money is only through money people can operate. Not by saying you are doing a good job. No. If you read the Bible, go and read the Bible very well. David was a fighter. He fought wars. David was anointed by God. He fought war. And the Bible says, in the beginning, the kingdom of God suffered violence, and it was taken by force. The Israelites have been fighting wars. This time have come for we to defend ourselves. If it takes us to fight for our rights, we need to fight. Can we continue to be refugee, come to Jenny, you come and look at single mothers? Who is the cause of all those problems? It's the Oba Benin. They have denied us of our entitlement, of our welfare. Selling our villages, number 1. 2, they don't allow us to work in our state. You can only go to gates and look. They have Coca-Cola here. You will only see gates. That is all. The only people that can work in my state are all Yoruba. I will not blame the Yoruba, and I urge anybody not to fight Yoruba. I love the Yoruba people so much. I have lived with them before. The problem we have in the state is not Yoruba people, and the problem is the Oba of Benin. I have to live for we to have peace in our life. Our mom in UK and our brother in UK and our mom in Spain. I don't want to mention your name. God bless you. Just imagine. Just imagine. We have been planning to deliver some letters to European Union, to different offices. We are still waiting for support. People are very scared to even send money. But if you want to send money to a pastor who continue to deceive you, and you will send. If not me, I'm an eye opener for the world. Our people continue to fall mugus to miracle. I knew from the other world that I will continue to say the truth until I die. I'm a spiritual being, gifted from heaven. What I'm doing today, according to our brother Austin, he say, if the ancient of days is in you, you cannot disobey. You will spring up. You see, when I was watching one video today, there was one of our brothers was calling Oba Bini, fuck Oba Bini. They say he's a drunkard. He was saying, fuck Oba Bini, fuck Oba Bini. Fuck him, fuck the Oba Bini. He's a bastard. He's a fucking bastard. A bastard is a person who don't even know where a father come from. The Oba Bini is not denying in his own land that he is the one who gave birth to Oromia. Eh? As you all know, Oromia never invaded our land. He tried, he invaded small part of the portion of the land, and he was unsuccessful in the journey. He called Ile Ibinu. Today, these people continue to enslave us illegally. So we are going to the area of Tony Kabaka. Tony Kabaka is also a family of the Oba. He's a descendant from Ile-Ife. They are some of the fighters Oromia sent along to protect his son, Ado. So the work of Tony Kabaka family in the palace was to execute people for human sacrifice and war. That was all their aims and obligation. And the man who was leading them, these people really operate us so much. Look at the man. Let me show you the man. This is Ezomo, the late Ezomo. You look at this man. Look at him. The late Ezomo of Benin. You see this Ezomo, as you can see this Ezomo. Before I talk about Tony Kabaka, look at him very well. God so punished this Ezomo. You see, if you go to our history, Ezomo is the second richest after the Oba. The second is Ezomo. Can we teach our history? Yes, we can teach our history. Look at this useless bastard Ezomo. He's dead now. Look at him. The late Ezomo. Look at him. I think the family will see him today. They are cursed people. I am the only one who can renounce their curse because I am happy because our ancestors have blessed me and I'm walking according to the wish. So, do you know what happened to this Ezomo? Ezomo was a warrior who fought against the Oba in Ishaland. When they see they cannot kill him, they connive with him and use system to take him to their side. Because he was so powerful, they now win him to their side. They use the Ezomo to kill many Isha people. They use the Ezomo. See, most of their war was in Oriomo. They were concentrated on the people of Oriomo. If you read the Gariba book, and our history says that they concentrate on Oriomo. The Oriomo people were very brutal, and today you can see today I'm still Oriomo. And from Oriomo local government, we share border with the Igbos. They can't. That's where we were very opposed to these bastards. And today I'm proud to come out to be opposed to these idiots because I'm Aborigine. Don't you know it's a beauty, it's a respect for you to come out as an Aborigine of your land. We are Aborigine, the owner of the land. So how can Oba Bini come to tell me not to wear bead, not to wear this? Let me tell you the history of Ezomo. This Ezomo, look at the Ezomo. It was the second richest after the Oba Benin. So rich. He has so many slaves. Do you know where the slave, what was the weight of the Ezomo? The Aborigines. My ancestors, my fathers were the slave of these bastards. They really enslave us. They use. See, if you come to Benin, when you after Oba Palace, front you will see Ozomo Palace. Very big palace in those days. From Dalba Palace down to Ewuare, down side, it was owned by the Ezomo. He had a place where he camped slaves to sell to the British. I said the British, the Portuguese. They were going to conquer villages. These people were, God will punish you, your generation. God has started punishing your generation. Our land is angry. I have come as a prophet, as a priest, as a warrior to destroy this Ile Ibinu and restore Idu, Igodo, Migodo. Again, to the extent they will go to village, they will capture the village, they will select the people they can sell, they will leave them to put. They were rearing us like animals. This bastard. Do you know this Ezomo? Every year, every 3 years, they fought many wars. If they don't have war, they are very angry for war. Were they fighting? You come and ask these bastard people who are praising them. They were fighting the owner of the Aborigine, our brothers who ran away. They conquered them again. Why? And these people ran away from Idu land. Idu is our ancestors, is the founder of our land, of which Ogiso, also know Igodo. Igodo is the first king of our land. Idu, we don't have king. We are just like the Igbos. We don't have king. We have leaders, elders. That's what we have in our land. We don't have king. It was Igodo who just one day just get up and declare himself as king. He did a lot of things, beautiful things and wonderful things. We started so there was never a time in our history we worship Igodo. No, we never worship, because if you go to our history, very beautiful history, but they block many of our history. God, these people are very bad. You see, when Yoruba people came, Oduduwa came to Ile-Ife, he met people, Obatala, Obatoshe, many people. He didn't kill them. He never killed these people. When this bastard came to our land, do you know what this useless Ezomo did? He was going after our people from one village to another village, raiding them, selecting the young ones, selecting the one they can sell. They were, God, what have we done to these people? God, oh, why God? We don't know why punishment we receive in the hands of this bastard. That is how they did. See, go to the history, it's very clear. Google it. Oba of Benin sold the highest slave in the history of West Africa. The Oba of Benin start selling slave from Bonny Island, Bonny Camp, Calabari in River State. They even have the Oba of Benin have his son, Oba of Ogba, in Ogba in the River State. He have his own son. He gets son as a king. This the Oba of Benin. Ogba was very close to Imo State and Abia. Look at Ogba, look at Imo State there. So they were raiding people. That is to show how satanic this man was. Started collecting slaves from Oba. He was having a camp in Bonny Island. Go and check your history. They will tell you that Oba Abini was having a camp of slaves in River States, in Delta States, in Lagos. Who were they going after? That is the very beautiful question I'm asking my people today. They were going after the Aborigine children of Idu, because the Ifa priest says the Oba family must go after those families, otherwise they will come back to fight. You see, it surprised me today. Some people say there are some of our Igbo brothers are saying that we don't speak the same language. They have some Igbo in Edo State. Any Igbo man who is saying that thing, you are very wrong. There is nothing like they have some Igbo in Edo State. That is not the truth. The truth is very clear. We were not speaking one language. The founder of our land is called Idu. This rotation of the kingship was from one clan to another clan. That is how we were doing it. It was not hereditary. They will say if you are the strong, maybe you are a king, like King Igodo, the first king of our land. His son was very nice. It's called Eri. That so good. But when Eri died, his son did not take another clan take the king. The kingship was shared. That is in royal house. They say these people from this clan, Ijob people will bring king, Igbo people will bring king, Igala will bring king. The thing will be rotated among our clans. So there is nothing like you saying that the Igbo people have Igbo in it. There is nothing like that. If you check our deep history, you will know that we and the Igbos, we have one ancestors. We come from the same place. We are aborigine. The children of Jacob don't speak one language. It doesn't mean because they don't speak one language. If you are, I was seeing that we were drawing map. People are very funny. Who is drawing that map? If you check our people very well, just check us. You will see we be a clan. You will see the Ishan and we come from one clan. We will also have another clan, which is the Ijo you see today. It's another clan. They have the Igbo clan. They also have another language that also look like the Ijo that were wiped out from the map, not to exist again. They killed them so much. You see the people of Oza. These are the sign of the trace for our ancient people. They were wiped off. If you go to Oza today, Oza in between Delta and Edo, they have a river there. When they were running from the Oba, go to Oza. Anybody who knows Oza no go should go and verify it. When they were running from this Oba, then Idu, in their history, they said Idu appeared and a river was formed in that place. When they were running with their children. It was a horrific season. I don't see according to the history of the Ozanogogo people, when they were running away from Idu land, that is their ancestral home, because there was a war in that land. Who brought war? The children of Oromio started killing, fighting. Then, when the people of Oza was running from deaths, Idu, which is our ancestor, appeared before the Oza people, and the river appeared. Then the Idu people, there is what they call it, this Oba people can no longer trace the Oza people. Anybody who knows Oza should go there and verify this story. We are not say here to come and lie to people, you understand? When they were running, if you go to Oza today, their language is a combination of the Ishan language, Igbo, and our language. It's mixture. You understand? So you can find a trace. So they ran away, and our ancestor appeared in that river. So the river separated, blocked, and misled these warriors, the fighters, the killers for our aborigine from entry into Oza. Then, after they have left, they decide to go and be making offering to the river as a sign of respect to Idu, to the ancestors. According to their history, they always go to that river to pray. They will pray. The way they are praying, they will pray. Sometimes a white fowl will appear in the river. That is to show that our ancestors have accepted their prayer. In Ozanogogo, go and ask them who was chasing them, driving them. Who? Who was driving them? Where were they running to? What happened? The history says this is not something you just try to hide it. You see, these are some remnants are still there. They were driving us, killing, not even driving, slaughtering them, because they find out these people are strong. Igodomigodos, let's kill them. They call them Igodo people, or you call them Idu. That is our land. The name of that land, the Oba Benin sitting down, is called Idu. He's not the owner of that land. See, it's a Satan, satanic. So today, I come out as a sign of reunification. So there is nothing like Benin. Benin people are those mixed bloods. I am not a Benin man. I am an Idu man. I am an Idu. That is what I am trying to do. And I want to visit Nigeria. So our first place I have to go is Ewuare. I will go there and pray to our ancestors because our brothers all ran through the river. The history is very clear in the Igbo land. They said in that place is called Ewuare, Idueri. Is there till tomorrow. They ran through the river and burst out from there. And you said Obodo Idu. Obodo Idu, there was Idu Noba. There was a war in our lands. That is how they left. So you can still find the trace of all these things in our land up to today. Some people say, no, no, it's truth. An injury to one is an injury to all. We must unite together, both you and Igbo man, Kalabari man, Ijo man, everybody must join hands together to fight this satanic man out of that place called Oba. Who is this? Hello? 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 Good evening. My sister, good evening. Okay. Okay.
Please, can you just summarize it a little bit for me?
Are you from there?
Please.
Are you
No,
from?
don't put it on. Don't put it.
You know I'm talking and you cannot interrupt me when I'm talking. Maybe if you want me to summarize it, it have to be later. You cannot just stop my talking like that. Now you understand. It have to be later. Yeah. So when I'm talking, you allowed me to talk. Don't just cut me short. You see, we are talking about, sometimes we talk about our history. We're talking about Oza Nogogo, the Oza people. So that place is an historical place. These are places we have to teach in the school, but they block all the history. The other day we were speaking with one of our sister, our Aboriginal sister, who migrated away from our land in 12th, 14th century. 12th to 13th, 14th century, the people of Ga in Ghana. Do you know what? She is the queen in a Great Accra region. Do you know what she told us? She told us that their family told them that they migrated from a place called Isi. This very close to us, this Oza area in Ogun. That is where they came from. They migrated from Oza, Ogun, Isi. This place is in one particular place. The people ran away. That is where they came from. So if you can't check the history, we were the aborigine of that land. We are early people. Early. So they started changing our history and say this one come from America, this one come from Jamaica. No. Nobody come from Jamaica. You see how I explain the story of the Oza. So we have to update you. So why are we saying all these things today? Because it is time for this the division among ourselves. Just see, Ozama cannot become governor in Edo State. What is the meaning of this? And these are the aboriginal owner of that land. Look at Tony Kabaka, who is not even from our land. He's not threatening storm that if a candidate does not win as a governor, the whole world will turn around. So I just want to use the opportunity to tell the Ishan people, the Esako people, before I tell them, we talk about our history. The Esako people and the Ishan people, they are the children of Ogiso, Igodo, Igodomigodo. They are children, and their land is Idu. You see, go to Ishan land today, you see find Idumebo. You see find Idu. This Idu, this name, we were associating everything with our founder. For thousands of years, we see associate our name with our founder. In Igbo land, they also did the same thing. They said it's Agulere, but say Idueri. Idueri is there. When I was talking to my Yoruba friend, he told me that, what is Idumota? He said Idu is another word that didn't come from the direct Yoruba, came from the other side, from our slaves. The slaves who they brought from Idu, they use the name Idu is from the riverine area. Who are the riverine area? We. The history is very clear. I want to also tell you the history of the Ewuare people. You see, some people say they don't own Lagos. Some people say they own Lagos. You see, that's why you find the Igbo people so much in Lagos, because they have something in common. I just tell you the history of the Lagosian people. You see, in those days, about 14, 15, 16th century, after they have conquered some part of our land, they started taking our slaves. Before the slave trade started, they started taking slaves through the river, through Ovia River or River to Ileife. There was a time they were packing slaves because the Oba of Benin was under the Ooni of Ife, right from history. So people are saying lie today and don't lie. The history is very clear. You see this there in the River book. Right from time immemorial, right from after Oromia, because we don't have Benin in our language. Benin is from Oromia, from Ife. Right from after Oromia, then this Oromia was able to capture a place. From there, they started a guerrilla fight, started taking our people into slavery. They were taking us to Ile-Ife. Ile-Ife. You see what happened? Our land was just a land of, like just the way they are drilling oil. We were just, slavery was part of the oil. They were just taking us to Ile-Ife, taking us, our women, our youth. They were just, if you look at our history, I don't see people don't even use it to make home videos. They will raid a village, they will raid them and just pack them, put them as slaves. You know what is called slave? You will be naked, no, nothing to tie yourself. They will put you into that boat straight to Ile-Ife. They were heaping us to Ile-Ife. That is how they were doing our ancestors. There was one Ooni who came in Ile-Ife, was a very good Ooni. That Ooni, you know, when they take, just imagine now, I just want to make example. You are taking the Urhobos now, taking the Urhobos in slave ship, taking them to through Ovia River to Ile-Ife as slaves. If they find themselves there, there is no school to teach them the language. So, you know, as a slave, they will say, go and meet this one, go and meet this one. They will just put them as a slave camp. Because they are slaves. They do you anyhow they like, they can even kill you. There was one Ooni who came in Ile-Ife. The Ooni was a good-hearted man, according to the history. The Ooni, look at those people so much, everywhere, just like flies everywhere, slaves. The Ooni told them that he's giving them freedom, just like the way Pharaoh gave freedom to the Israelites. He told most of them to go and look for life. That is how some of the Ewuare people left Ile-Ife. They left Ile-Ife through the river. The only road we have those days, not by foot, was through the river. Started building the wood to go. They descended to the coastal area, which is today called Lagos. They are not only the Ewuare, many of those tribes, they left Ile-Ife and they ended up in the riverine area. Most of the largest, the same thing happened. So when all these things happen, what about the Egun people? The Egun people are the people who also ran. They ran through the river when this man was expanding their territory, or Oromia and descendant, this Oba. When they were expanding in horror. They didn't even have godly hearts. The Ekhoe people also ran along with the people of the Ewe, the Fon people of Togo. These people, they are not even Yoruba people. The Yoruba people say, yes, they are not Yoruba. Who are they? In their language is called Va. Our language is called Va. Va Mijo. You see, these are people who ran away. You know, when you ran, in time, the people you met and your association will not, just like my English. I don't speak like British. If you want to know what I'm saying is true today, go to Sierra Leone. I don't lie to you. Go to Sierra Leone and go and check the English they speak. You will not hear the English. They call it Creole. Do you know how that English come on about? The after this abolishment of slave trade by the British, they ship most of those their slaves to Sierra Leone, Freetown. They call it Freetown. Go look the English, Creole. Go look Liberia English. You don't, we know when they speak the English, we don't understand what they are speaking. It's English to English, so you will not hear. I say I live in Liberia person. They say they speak American English. When they speak English, eh, I don't even hear what they are saying. I don't hear their English. They say when Sierra Leone speak English, that is how our language all started changing. It was even slave trade. You see how the language changed. If I speak my Bangara language now English, even British will not understand what I'm saying. They will not hear me. But I will be speaking. Wetin dey do you? You never trust money. Not be so. The British cannot understand single word in what I'm saying. The thing is confusing. That is how our language started changing. The Oba Benin committed genocide, and we don't need to forgive him. The Bible says a soul that sinneth will die. Oba Benin, you are going to pay with your life. We will never forgive you. It is time. Your end must come. Tony Kabaka, you. So let us talk about this Ezomo history. Don't want to jump away from this Ezomo history. You see this Ezomo? You see him? The Ezomo was very brutal to the extent, killing our aborigines. Don't you see us today? We have small Erobo, Namili local government, 7 local government with 10. Ishekiri, 2 local governments. Isoko, 2 local governments. Look at every tribes close to Edo, they become small tribes. Here, they sold us, they sell us. People finish. You know, see, if you see the people of Onitsha, you see, when you see the Igbos, I want to correct one impression. You see, those Igbos you see, the Igbos you are seeing today, they are not of one language. If I say they are not of one language, they speak Igbo language. Most of the Igbos you see, they are not even from the other Igbo language. They are from Ishan. Like the people of Onitsha. The people of Onitsha, they are from Ishan. They are from the Ishan ethnic groups. You know, somebody will say that the map of Biafra it inside past Ogbeke. The Onitsha people, where are they from? Go to Obi of Onitsha Palace, go and ask him where is the ancestor come from. The ancestors of the Obi of Onitsha, they are the Ishan people. They are called Unuesan. Unuesan, that is or they tend to Onitsha. These are Ishan people. The Ishan people, the people that even form Togo, they are the Ishans and the Jo that form Togo. What happened? These people kill us so much. And we are still saying this, supporting this cocaine bastard. You see, these are some of the things I say, let us go to our history. So let us know who, we don't need to resist ourselves. We are just one brothers like that. Say this, trying to say, what about the people of Newe? What about the people of Newe? Where are they from? What about the people of Unsuka? These people came from another clan. But when you see, look at the people of Enugu. Where are they from? Wait, you speak one language doesn't mean you don't know where you are from. I come to here to maybe I come to Germany, I speak Germany. That I doesn't know where I don't have where I come from. Speaking German language doesn't mean I don't have my place where we are ancestral. We all are one family. The Oba Bini bring this strategy how to confuse ourselves. When we are confused, we can't stand. There is, when you are talking about Biafra, I think when you say Biafra, we are the hearts. That is the land, the father is that land from Idu, where we all grow from. You say you cut this side comot. I don't understand. What do you cut comot? You get where you want cut comot. The people saying they are cutting place out, I think these people, they should go back and look your history. You say you cut Urobo comot. Do you know what you are just saying? You don't even know what you are saying. I want to correct that impression. You are cutting this, cutting this. You don't cut anything. The truth of the matter is that the Oba Benin have to leave. The Oba Benin is the problem, not you don't have any place to cut. You cannot cut the head from the body. You are joking. I repeat it again. You can never cut the head out of the body. This is our lands. Enugu is my lands. Bayelsa State is my lands. I can go to Enugu and live for 2,000 years or 100 years. Nobody will kill me. They will not resist me. Have you ever seen the people of Enugu killing Ijaw people in Enugu before, or fighting Ijaw? Have you ever seen the Ishan people are being attacked by the Enugu people? No! They can't do it because the bonds is too strong. I tell you, I repeat again. Have you ever find in Enugu, the Enugu people are killing the Ishan people? Have you seen? It can never happen because there is a spirit, and using me to tell you today that you are brothers. You see, when you live in another land, for example, we live in Mexico. You see, Enugu man see Isha man. My bro, they go sit down. Na Isha and Enugu na see each other, so they say na Igbo, this one na Isha. Just they look, but they will sit down together. They will continue to discuss. They will just, it feel like say they are just brothers, but the language is different. But you would start saying, my God, my bros, you know that the Igbo can't bring a family problem. They tell that Igbo man, Enugu man, they tell Enugu man, the Enugu man will carry your problem. They tell the Isha man, don't you know what is going there? There is a bond. You don't know? You go carry your problem, they tell Hausa fly for so Mexico, you know if you talk am. You know go fit. You can't say it. You carry your say I want to talk to Afa, my mother and I been rich, and this one they worry me, and that's why my money go up. You now tell them some this. You will feel free to discuss with your kind. Say use language to cut divide where. Look at the Robo people. It's so clear. When you divide, so I told people divide, I say, these people are very funny. Robo people are 100% descendant of Idu. Anywhere Robo people go, now we go. Anywhere we go, Robo go. So here you want cut come out. I know they cut. So you cut nowhere. We are one people. Anywhere we go, the head go, the body go. Anywhere leg go, the whole body go. We must go together as one family. Don't divide us. We must unite ourselves together. So the people are saying that if the Benin people are not ready, the Benin people, I think they are not up to one local government in Edo State. So people are saying they should correct their impression. The Benin people are the descendants of the Obas and all those Ogefa and what do you call Eru and those family who came from Ile-Ife. You cannot come from another land to come and overpopulate another man's land. It's not going to be possible because we were living, we are more. How can the Ile-Ife, the Duduwa children be more populated more than us? We in our own land, one man can be. No, we don't. We are living. Upon all, they were married 200 wives. Go and check the history. Our ancestors punished them. Ewuare was having how many children? Maybe 4 or 5 children. Upon the 200 wives he married, was not all having up to 5 children. Go and check the history. They don't have many children, but they were having 200 wives. When they die, this tradition they brought from Ile-Ife, when the king died, they will bury those women in the grave of the king. They will remove the head to Ile-Ife. See how they were operating. Let me tell you something. How the Oba were operating. These are not people we're supposed to say we are respecting. They are criminals. They are evils. They are aliens. They are satanic people. In those days, when Ewuare the first died, You see this Oba Ewuare say it's a continuation of the Ewuare the first, the Ewure goats. You see, in those days when Oba Ewuare first died, they bury him with 207 wives he married, just only the dead body. They will put 200 of people on the ground. They will put the Oba, lifeless body, not the head though. They will go and kill another 200. To, see, the other day when they excavate one place for near Palace, where they were digging ground, they discover 47 bones of women. 47 in one particular place. I have the picture here. When they were digging ground very close to Obapala, they discovered 47 dead bones of women. 47. That women we have used to bury just one Oba. 47 dead bones. We have many things. That place is an historic center of Oba Palace. See, if you don't come and we are waiting for you to come and do your birthday, idiots. Come and celebrate your foolish birthday. Cocaine addicts. So what we are saying about the Ezomo was a massacre. Killed too many people. One of these days I will teach you the history of the Ezomo. Ezomo is supposed to have an historical book. But the only thing I continue to be there to motivate me is today. What motivate me, what they make me happy be say, you see, the Ezomo family is nowhere. You see, the Bible says the what do you call it? The Egyptian you see today, you shall see them no more. Come and tell me the Ezomo family now. The Ezomo, before I left Benin City, the Ezomo was also a drug addict. Before I left Benin, the Ezomo of Benin was a drug addict. He sold all the lands. He sold all the palace. Now he have the Ezomo have only just like 4 rooms. It's a drug addicts. Our God, our land, gods of our land, we pour him up where. Well, after his death, there will not be another Ezomo again. That is the end. Because waiting the other Ezomo come and reach. This one sell everything. If you don't know Ezomo Palace, just enter after Aba Palace before you come out for Ekhoe Junction. You will see Ezomo Palace there. Now there, now it be Ezomo Palace. Go check. It's finished. He's only left with 4 rooms. Maybe he will go use the 4 rooms, take carry loan to smoke drug. As Oba Benin dey smoke. Wetin make Oba Benin never sell everything because say na governor dey form mugu for. If not be governor dey form mugu, if for don dey petition those palace, dey sell am, until you come remain only one small. Wetin make people dey go palace because of land, but people are very uncivilized. Oba does not have power. Is the court of law. Oba does not have power. I repeat again. If you see what happened in my village, the Oba Benin say he wan sell my village. As it also wants in my village, I tell my village people, say, be prepared to go to court. Make they come bring the documents. The Oba Benin does not have document to show that he owns land. It's not even, he don't have it. You see, because our people are very ignorant. See, let me tell you something. When Oba Benin come to your land, it's very simple. No fights. Listen, I repeat again. When the Oba Benin come to your village, say he wants to sell land. If you have 100,000 naira, call me. 100,000 are too big. If you get 80,000, 60,000, call me. I will give you a lawyer. They go serve the International Council court paper, restrain her from entering that land, pending determination of the case. They make Oba Benin come bring proof and document to show say na him get that. I just imagine here we are with my mugu. They use a catch us mugu. Oba Benin will just come your village. He will say, people will just say, Oba talk. Now they say, you see Oba talk, but he will say, na his brother input. You see, you know what waiting on this thing they travel. Now those, what do they call it, that horror. Like my land. My father gets land, my great-grandfather. We are not slave of the Oba. There was never a time my grandfather was a slave of the Oba. It never happened before. Now fear the people for people, but because of the people are poor. They make us to be poor. They deny us our rights because we don't feel work for company with our states. Now only Yoruba people they are allowed because they allowed us to work we will come get power. So the best thing they have to do, they have to make us to become poor. You don't see Tony Kabaka celebrate 1 billion today. Now the money don't finish. Now in the fight, say one die, and you will die. You go see that die Tony Kabaka. Who almost who? It's so sad. Me, how can Oshomole be using Tony Kabaka for what? Of them, so Oshomole, this is not good of you. It's not good of you. When you know that Tony Kabaka is an higher killer, so you are not trying to use Tony Kabaka as what? When you are fighting with the governor, let people know what you are fighting for. I love you as because you did everything, a lot of things you did in our state. But today you are now trying to bring hatred to yourself by bringing that miscreant, that animal. So you want to give back Edo State to Tony Kabaka. So you want everybody to die, everybody to run away from that land again. To Mr. Adams Shomole, don't do that. If you do that, we all will rise against you. If you have a misunderstanding with the executive governor of Edo State, I think there is no place where there is no quarreling, but not Tony Kabaka. No. I'm very angry towards that bastard, that alien from Lawurudu. So I want to show you the video of today. My head carry many load. You see, this boy, Deputy Oba, see, in father, papa, Deputy Oba Benin, in papa, the papa of this boy, the father, if you just enter Oba Palace, by the lights, you see one man we carry chair, sit down. Na be this boy father. In the drink beer every day, or than your diku. Before you can see Oba Benin, if you don't have 1 million, you don't go see Oba. Before you go see Oba Benin, between 1 month, 1 million. This boy father, he go carry papa for there. This Deputy Oba. Papa, na dey gates. If you just want, I get papa number, but I don't want to call papa here. I get the father number. If you want to see Oba Benin, just call the papa. The papa will just call this devil, the son will be devil. If you want to see her next week, you go see Oba. If you want to see Oba Benin, then you will give this man 1 million naira. You will see Oba. I'll be Oba, you want to go see. To see how this people. And that money, this boy will just sit down for get yourself. He will just call his son, the Deputy Oba. Then you will go there and say, they follow us, they drag our land, you just fool yourself there. If a no come out to your village, say you want to sell your land, very simple, call me. I will give you lawyer number. See, when I don't know what they call law. If you know what they call law, law it is sweet. When I don't know the rights. Say Oba, you see they kill now. Now also they carry matter, they go Oba Palace. You know be Uboni, you know be also weaker. Even if you be also weaker, you are still a slave of the Oba. So a court not get slave for Oba. Very easy something. When Oba Bini just as they enter my village, that guy run away. That idiot, he run. Now he call and say, he Chris. You don't know village you want to go say they mad. The Chris. I'm not those higher killer, all those Ebo Magba, Tony Kabaka, you want to carry concord for yourself. Just go state high court, not go customary court because now about being they control those judges where they there. Even the state high court for Edo State now. About being they put in brothers now because they call it and they put there for all those offices. Not as judge, as court workers. So that means they feel they adjourn your case. But you get right to go federal high court, but they never reach. You get federal high court for Benin. Just go high court, restrain the Oba Benin and his brothers. Say they don't get rights. Means they can't sell your land or even if they don't get right to even rent the place. Mean they can't show court where they for inside law say na Oba na get land. They will run. See me, I tell them something. If anybody carry they go court, they no go near you again. They'll say they will declare you as an enemy of Oba, and you will progress. You go see people will be the enemy of Oba and they progress pass. Look at Benedion, the enemy of Oba, but you say life. You never see that. You see they there, they enjoy life. They go. The enemy of Oba be Me you call be enemy of Oba. Mumu people Ezuo Ibo say the enemy of Ozuo. So Deputy Oba. Okay, make I tell now one story, but now we'll talk that one today. That one will be another day because I'm not ready. This I will come out. I'm not ready. This I will come out today. See Tony Kabaka boys. Now the year he say na years. You see as wetin they do that. Oba Benin na be patron for our years for black ass. You see na Tony Kabaka na dey parade black ass for the streets. And our use a message, you send this message to our use opportunity tell our year, those are years we what they call am for English. Those our aborigine will be our years. You see I say they can't divide our years into two. So now we dey beg our people, make una support me. Make una support me, make we remove Tony Kabaka, make he go die for prison. Because Tony Kabaka deserve to die. How did they use police to get Tony Kabaka? For waiting, huh? Eh? Now he take park gun come out that day saying go. They say that they threaten his job people. See go park the same boys come out. Carry gun come out that day, they threaten his head. Eh? See what they do today now.
Hello. This is a special. Hello. This is a special warning to the judges. The fact that they are more superior than the Oba of Benin. And it is just a warning. It's not a child play. It is what we have realized. They are taking Benin for granted. And from today, we have decided whenever they make any mistake to threaten our Obas, remember that the militants are still existing. Even though when we said we have renounced, we are still here. This is it. Believe it. The harder they come, the harder they fall. Our Oba is too big for them to trespass. Whenever they make any mistake again, it will be stories and it will be told to their great grandchildren how the Ijos were finished in a kingdom. It's usually one king we have in the kingdom. We don't have up to 2 kings in the kingdom. And the Ijos are too small. The Ijos are too small. And they are too small. Come on. Ijo Keya. Loiri when you don't want Baba Nana, Mana, Niba Mama Mwepe, Inimaya Gogwani. Ijo, no way, government attack me. I am your paper, come on.
And yet Tony Kabaka, he threatened his job people. Not seeing voice, he put something for mouth. He threatened his job. You know, saying they get power. Governor, person want the put a governor, not the our states. Fear will you know see what happen for Kano states where Ganduje put Emir of Kano for where it belong. That one even they beg when they not drive and come off for Emir. So Tony Kabaka will be twats. We not be he not be even our brother, not be aborigine. They just come and call the threat. I'm not here. Yet Tony Kabaka they use the mouth to talk. All of them are quiet. We don't feel come out. All of them are quiet. Tony Kabaka will be say they meet now only we no Oromia for Korea or Tony Kabaka because they're from Saudi. They know if you even say not be our brother, a devil, they kill. Basically celebrate 1 billion naira last 3 years. Now the money don't finish. Say want do or die. Now you want to make sure say Tony Kabaka we are eh? Just look. Oh.
Party that to remain in APC, that they are holding their own meeting. This group now, led by the present administration, is leading people to make sure they destroy them, to make sure they fight them, to make sure they intimidate them with any forces. So we cannot allow that. We cannot allow. Political crisis. What I want to beg the security agents, they should not allow to be used. Yeah, no, they call me here when make me come here. You know my house they go. Now go for the wrong call. I tell me to give everybody. Yeah. Not only police, I was surprised that they mobilized with policemen from Urokota. They said they are coming to Saboa. anything. We will not allow that. We will make sure that you are so. Then we keep it so. I heard that they are mobilizing. If we started this, and I want to use this opportunity to talk to our people with the present administration. We work for this administration. We work together, both you and them. We don't deserve fighting each other. If this administration leaves, somebody that you fight, you will fight him again tomorrow. After this government leaves, the person you fought, you are going to fight him again. So any message you are sending them, you have to be careful. They have to be careful. How can you imagine? Osaogo is the answer, the so-called son of the son of the state. Our youth have been giving money, and with some security agency to come and bring us at home. We will die. We will die.
I hear what Tony Kabaka they talk. He said they go die. So, Mr. Governor, I think it is time we have to know where we belong to. Otherwise, we invite the Fulani, Hausa Fulani, to just take everything so that we don't have anything again. We just tell Hausa Fulani to take it and kill everybody out, and use jihad to come. Just look at people, criminals who are just taking over our fruit of our labor, which they did not even reap. Kinema Ekhoe ma koyi. Ugbun wa ma gbe wa dori emi ko no run wa gbe o wa gbon. This problem is being caused by the Oba Benin. Oba Benin caused this problem. Or you go meet to governor, he go talk life for governor back. He will go Shomole, he will talk this. You know, see what happened that day now. Oba Benin call Shomole say no they come. He call Obaseki not even mind. Obaseki now they go palace again. Yo. Obaseki is not going to palace. If care is not taking, something surprising will happen. Because the thing is changing. It's not supposed to be like this. Just imagine, look at what is happening in our state. People were blaming Obaseki never work. Unknowingly that Oba Benin was the cause of all those problems. They will give contractor work to do in Edo State. Oba Benin will go and be collecting royalty from contractors. With 23 years as Oba, he buy private jet, he buy palace for Lagos, he buy palace for Abuja, he buy houses, 500 million, he buy house for his pikin for GRA. He buy, my brother, look this man, he use us as goats. What did they pay me? Our people, they die for Ashawo war. People are dying. Oh, my people, why all these things happening? Nobody's talking. We have leaders, they're quiet. Look our sister will die.
Listen, do you hear me? Listen. Listen. They see me.
Our sister will die for Ashawo work for Russia.
I mean, like, they hear me.
For Russia, now for die. Look at Mona the year.
Listen.
She died in prostitution for Russia.
The feast for her. Listen. She not fit talk. Listen. Mona, let me see what we put for her. So, if we don't go through our things now, we will not see all these things they have. Our person, go they way they Russia. Who Russia? Who for Russia? Which country? Which person for this country will carry all these kind of things? See the way they smell. This one another one now. Now the one we stay the baffle. The one we stay the baffle. This one roommate. I beg. Now the one where we say person take the bath with this one so the other one and the one where we say they do it. Jesus, Russia. You know they Russia. Russia they say this kind thing. You know they see See the spiritual yeah, passport where they use red Jesus. They call you because now things are going to be this one. So we just say maybe we arrange our things down for one place.
My people now they see and now see our sisters. If you go Russia's for prostitute for Ashawo, they full everywhere. Tony Kabaka say he go keep people. We are calling on the state governor. Please. Tony Kabaka is too small, it's not about which law. Do we have governor? Obaseki, use your power to do something to let people know that you are governor. Oh, Tony Kabaka, the threatening say he will kill people, people will die. Will you be governor, chief security officer of the state? Will you know? Governor, no, governor, not be you. Put Tony Kabaka, make him face, make him come talk. Ewuare Abe mother. Tony Kabaka was involved in the death of Ewuare Abe. Now Tony Kabaka, now he kill him. Before Tony Kabaka go fit, before he go fit see son, he go reach 30 years for prison. The governor is so, why? What is going on, Mr. Governor? It's very clear. If you are not with me, you are against me. We want a government that can fight for us. We will support that governor. Mr. Governor, you have chance. Oba Benin against you. All those of Motete, all of them are all against you. You are not the enemy, Oyomba. They say governor is Oyomba. They even say you are enemy of the land. Your forefather was once Oba. Your grandfather was once the king for the land. They are now saying you that is aborigine. They say you are not the enemy of the land. Mr. Governor, are you allowing these people to continue? Weaken these people. You don't see how Mohammed Bello work in Kogi State. Weaken these idiots out of that system. When you deal with them, see, Mr. Governor, I'm an Ogbe man. If Ogbe man threaten you, slap that Ogbe man. When you slap him, he will respect you. When you say I beg, you have become a goat forever. I'm a full Ogbe man. I be Ogbe. Now I be Mr. Governor. Please help us, Governor. We are still begging you. Our ancestor loves you, Mr. Governor. Do us a favor. Please. Tony Kabaka need to be arrested for the gruesome murder of Ewuare Abe mother, Madam Arawa. The woman was killed by the Oba of Benin. Set up a panel of inquiry before these people free from this case. Mr. Governor, this thing is very... You have the power to do all these things now. Is it not truth? Mr. Governor, help us, please. Help us. Help us. People are... You see, this one is Russia. And people are dying all over the world, Governor. Forget Oba. Help us, Governor. People are still dying. Look, they want to deport massive people back to Nigeria. Massive. Not one, not two, not two. Thousands. Italian government said they want to deport 400,000 in the next 45 years. Do you know how many Nigerians are inside? Edo, not Nigeria, sorry, Edo people. The German government also, they say want to carry 20,000. Do you know how many Edos are inside? Those people are just fooling. They're giving their money to a man of God. Just when you are out, you are out. This is the only place we can call our home that we can start from. Oba Benin is collecting those reality. Governor, you are not going to do what governor look do that time. You see me leave on a content. You can't even do the worst. Mr. Governor, please. We cannot be insulting you when you have the mind to help. Just help. A little for 4 years. If you do well, the Isha people will vote for you. We hand over to Isha. You still have time. You still remain 1 year plus. You are just 2 years plus, Nabi. It's not even up to 3 years. Please, Governor, have a change of mind. Help us. Help us. Help us. And pull these people. Tony Kabaka say, may you give them the money, make it the share. Make it collect Agbero, maybe they use us. They bow, they jar, they jar. I walk, follow them, Tony Kabaka. You will walk the whole morning and Tony night. They build a estate, they travel abroad, they match, they fuck a travel. They rape women above. I just imagine. Well, anybody want to contribute can contribute. Thank you, my brother. Actually, time don't reach when we will take wake up. We not continue to become fool for our generation. My beer mugu. Tony Kabaka just threaten everybody, say person go die, people go die, give the measure death. That is to show say those deaths wey dey happen for Edo State. I think we can just say na Tony na involved for those deaths. The man wa who look at that Tony Kabaka wa and governor just quiet. Governor dey fear all this death matter. Governor David, King David, he was a king. He fight war, kill many people. They go check Bible very well. And King David, he was the leader. He not kill Israel people. He fight to defend the Israelites. The Oba Benin sell us. If you read our history, say our history and see Romeo, bastard Romeo. Sorry to call him bastard. Not Romeo. Sorry. What is called? But Romeo did bastard. Sorry, the Oba of Benin are bastard. Romeo, I'm sorry, not Romeo. See. The history. See the history. Where the Tony Kabaka father for come on, and that time they come. That's how they come. They come, they rule us. See what he talk. He say, see, I made you know. See what this book talk. He say the first Oge or Ogboridi of Ugo was stationed there by Oba Ehegbuda to keep the warlike people of Ewuare from attacking Benin. You see, in that which century that one? This one was in 1578 AD during the reign of Oba Ehegbuda. This is station here that the people of Ewuare they sent the Ogboridi to that place. If you are looking the name people were answering those days, those names look like the Jean name. Ogboridi to Ugo to stop the advancement of the Ewuare people from taking over their fatherland. Check the history very well. This is our history book. Go and read it. It's very clear. And it's very clear. I read again. The first Oge or Agboridi of Ugo was stationed there by Oba Ehegbuda to keep the warlike people of Ewuare from attacking Benin city. And I repeat again. The first Oge or Agboridi of Ugo was stationed there in Ugo by Oba Ehegbuda to keep the warlike people of Ewuare from attacking Benin city, were on his way to Ekhoe, Lagos, to visit the colony funded by his father. You see, this place now talk about Ehegbuda in 1578 AD traveled to Lagos to visit Lagos. He did not fund Lagos, but the right funded. He captured Lagos. This place is very clear. He captured Lagos. Let me read it for you again. Hello?
Hello.
My brother, I greet you.
I dey watch your program. You say dey online.
I did on live here, bros.
May I remember you dey talk some kind story wey be say yes. That book I never read down, but now some stories wey be say yes. Then my forefather tell me.
Okay.
That it not concern me for palace, not concern me for anything. One of them now the stories. Okay. That ain't good that way also. Now the full name now ain't good that no bonenya.
Okay.
That be the full name ain't good that no bonenya.
Okay.
Yeah. You bring that page come out yours now.
Yes, now bring come out yours now.
I called the remember say they don't say tell me this one my father. Like people will be say they hold for the area now they tell me the story father and Buddha.
Yes.
I never read that book. Wait till they talk on yours now. Say
he say he was if you read this book now, this book talk and say when he go Lagos, he send Agbogidi to Goni Okoyomo. He send Agbogidi. All those names where they answer, the name look like a John name.
Now go.
He sent Agbogidi to Goni Okoyomo. He said because the people of Oriomo was always coming to fight to take over Benin, to capture Benin. So that's why he sent Ogi. He consider you call it Ogi or Agbogidi.
Agbogidi, yeah.
So when he was in the way to Lagos, so to stop them from coming to capture Benin, right from then all the wars they fought from the majority of the war was fought in Oriomo.
Wait. You get one story where you never talk. Where we say yes, they don't. Old men don't see tell me.
Okay.
Ewuare.
Yes.
In Benin, Ekhoe Obaseki. Ewuare.
Okay.
In Benin, Ignain. Like this Ewuare is second. That Ewuare don't second.
Yes.
Ekhoe Obaseki.
Yes.
You get what they call wow. English say the person say no to ma.
Okay.
That's the history come. Now by one they carry a motor, they carry come now.
No, a motor history is the writer for inside here. This book was written. See what did they tell us? Not that one with the history. Waiting be the history. You say they put fear for our body. They tell us our history. They inside this book.
Ewuare the first. You never read the history one day.
The history they inside here. Ewuare the first. All in life.
Yes, Ewuare Ogirigan.
Everything.
I want me that history to do live video.
I will start from the beginning because the story of Ewuare reached like 15 pages. If they read and, he will tire for to read them because the story is too long because the man he there was a place for inside of Ewuare. It was fighting war. He will come, people will conquer, they will kill them. He will conquer, they will kill their leader, he will rule. So they can't come reach one side. People don't come many again. People go they run. So the gods of there is a ghost of the land called the Angruta. One day the god of our land killed two. They not strike them to death. The ghost of the land pour anger on the two children. Because not born many children. Blessed not 4 children born, but they married 207 wives, but they born only 4 children. Only one day, the anger entered 2 of the sons. They they fight themselves. They kill themselves. As they kill themselves, the 2 sons they kill themselves. Then everybody converse say, as this land kill the 2 sons, so therefore the people of this land no will ever have peace. So therefore, say they no go cook for 3 years with fire. They no go barb their hair for 3 years. They no go sleep with each other for 3 years. They no go wash teeth for 3 years. They can't make law for grant. As he make that law, everything they inside here, as he make the law, people call it wrong. People call it wrong. That was 14th century. So people call it wrong. He can't know, say, people don't come many again, particularly women who supposed to produce. He can't send guards, go river. Now river now be roads. Then any woman who they catch, we want run, they will come, they will use iron, put on for fire, put on for a back. Now be Ewu, and they call Ewu. Now be tattoo, they will tattoo them. So that anywhere they for see them, they will say, now he do, they will come. It's now Idu. Now Idu. They can't use until they identify the children of Idu. So the time of Ewuare, now killings throughout the days. Now die, keep us in. Now so war, fight. And the people they kill, they don't go Hausa Fulani, go fight Fulani. They don't travel go Ghana go fight all those Ashanti people. The family of Ogisu, na they kill throughout those years. So what we are trying to teach our history, say why the first second say one continue for where that one for starts. Once they kill us again.
Wait. You know, Ewuare, the first come to an Oba. That is, those one are children. I don't know what they call them, they call them Ogiso children. Because the time that Ewuare came,
Ewuare the first.
Where he came, yeah.
Where he come? Tell me it come, yes.
Not for Ewuare the first now. But those one was Ogiso children. They talk about, they say, get where the century comes where they can't share. I think say, all those ones.
They can't share and say make your Oba.
Now Ewuare, now they call great Oba, the greatest Oba.
What about Ozolwa?
I don't know about Ozolwa, those two.
No problem.
Those are when they tell me that Ewuare, no real Oba.
Hello?
Hello.
You
live long. Yeah. Okay, so I talk
my brother.
Let me speak pidgin English.
Okay, sir.
So that people would hear what they talk.
Okay.
I see why they keep people, they mark people. Now you take great. Tell me what you do when you take great.
Now killing, so killing. They all call you and
so that the killing.
Killings, yes.
Since he did great, because if somebody want to great now, or you both do motto, or you both do this thing. Tell me one thing when why he do, when he event, when he take great. When they'll tell they remember that, they'll remember that say they mark people, or they people don't pass for 3 years, or people don't do anything for 3 years, they take their great. So then they use match, then they shut up their match. Because before you go say they're great, you will ask her what do you do?
We don't do
because
anything.
of the evil.
That
the evil that make it great.
Kill our
contribution. Then they don't shut up. Anybody when want talk, if you see the important thing when you do, when you take great. As Orion River be or road don't there for Orion, he do the road. People they die. He make them not they die.
If they put in brothers for villagers, no give. Now that one not be great.
So that they give a commission. Now that I take the great.
We sell our land.
So anybody when want talk, he go talk well. He go this one now everybody don't develop. If somebody they great, you go see how he take the great. Like Onion Fife now. You go carry people come Europe for scholarship, do many things. Now those ones now be person when they great. You dey keep people every day, now you great.
Okay.
Or you dey collect money for Coca-Cola from everywhere. Now you take they great. You dey rich every day. The young people when they serve you, they poor every day. They carry you do every day, they swear for people. Now you take they great. Oh, let us come to reality. Now let that one want talk. So then they know they talk say great. I don't want to hear them because the thing they vex me.
A criminal. Thank you. By word a criminal, not great anything. I'm robber. This one, this book now, in 17. Wait a minute, I look here. In 1578 AD, that is 15th to 16th century, the Obaseki ruled for 30 years. He was a prince for 30. He was 30 years old when he become Daiken, the crown prince and of Ile Ibinu, and he also ruled for 30 years, 90 years altogether. The first Ogie or Agbogidi of Ugo was sent there to stop the warlike. The Oromo people were fighting for their own free. They were fighting alongside. They were fighting seriously to retake their fatherland, Igodo, because they were very angry. What is written here is what I will read. The first Ogie or Agbogidi of Ugo was stationed there in Ugu by the then Oba of Benin, Ehegbuda, to keep the warlike people of Iyukuriomo from attacking Benin City, were on his way to Lagos, Ekhoe, to visit the new colony founded by his father. His canoe capsized and he was drowned in the river Agan. The river is called Agan. I don't know any Yoruba person who can tell me. Agan. About 6 days. About 6 days, the canoe journey from Benin. I repeat. 6 days canoe journey from Benin instead of 2 days. You see, from Benin to Lagos, it was 2 days by canoe journey, and now it was 2 days. So what is written here is so clear that from Benin to Ilaje to Lagos is just 2 days. If you come out today, next tomorrow you are already in Lagos. Through the river from Udo, that's of Yari, the descent through all those rivers, then you'd already reach Lagos. It was 2 days. Just like you are going to Lagos 2 days. Very simple. If you come out today, next tomorrow you don't reach there. And God punish him for roads. He sink. He did not fund Lagos. The history tells us that Oba Ewuare, what is the name of the father of this Oba? Wait a minute, look at the name. Oba Ehegbuda, the eldest son of let me look at the name of the father of Ehegbuda. I see the name. Obaseki. Obaseki. So I'm going to read this history for you. You see, this is the history here. Obaseki was the father of Oba Ehegbuda. It was during Obaseki they took war to Lagos with the support of the Portuguese to capture that place. Because the Portuguese give them arms, guns to fight. But the people that went, they were expanding. They were expanding. Because if we check all those places, do you know what make me happy? The book was even written by a chief in Oba Palace. Was even written by them on the say Oba Benin. Now they write this book. And this book, the man who wrote this book is called Jacob Ewuare. This man was a slave. Aboriginal was a slave under Olubushe. This man was born in 1893. He was sent as a slave to that Olubushere who was executed as a war criminal because of their involvement in the death of the innocent white men. So today many people have known the reason why those animals were executed. Because according to this book, he say Obagboy, that is, it's like when you want to swear for somebody, they use Oba to swear that is Oba will kill you. The Oba will killing people. According to this book, people were so scared of the Oba. There was the horror in the land. So I don't know why people should come out and be saying Oba was great. If you look at the history, this is the, which edition is this? This one is the 6th edition. This is the 6th edition. I have the 3rd edition. You know, this book I have 1st edition, 2nd edition, 3rd edition. You know, all those books, they are in Oba Palace. But Oba Benin hide them. This one was smuggled out of Oba Palace. Look at the other one, the other edition. You see, all those books. Wait, let me see. The edition is this. You see, this is 5th edition, 6th edition. This was written 1930 something. You see, they have 1st edition, 2nd edition, continuously like that. Our history, these two history are one history. They are one. This is the older than this. If you check this, you see this one narrates the history of Oromia. This one teaches us about how Oromia came from Ile-Ife. And this book tells us that Oromia is not our brother. Oromia was a warrior, a fighter who came to our land. So I don't know where our people learn that Oba Benin is their god. And I want to use this opportunity to tell you that the Ijaw people where they live today, their lands. Sure, they even own the lands. So Oba doesn't have lands. So the Ijaw people and the Ishan people, these are the people that were living in that place before the Benin people came. So the Benin people don't have lands. And I repeat, the Benins don't have lands. We are the owner of the land. I am not a Benin man. So when you are talking about Benins, the Benin people are foreigners in that land. They are not from our lands. They are not from that land. I will not lie to you. The Benin people migrated from Ile-Ife. So people should know today that the Benins are a combination of Yorubas. So I for one, you can even see the history, even say that Agbigidi was sent to my side, the Oriomo, to stop us from fighting the Oba and warriors and fighters because we were trying to overtake Benins. So today I am still happy. I'm so happy that I am still one of all those Oriomo who were fighting the Oba tooth and nail those days. So I grew up today as an Ogiso to take back our land. So we are calling on the governor, Your Excellency, please, we are not just begging you. We don't want to remain slave to the Oba forever because anybody who is supporting Tony Kabaka is an enemy of our ancestors. Tony Kabaka and Oba, they are 5 and 6. So we don't want any government that we have any link to the Oba. So anybody who is supporting the Oba, that person is crazy. It must be a lunatic. The Ijaw people have already said it before time without number that they are not from Ile-Ibinu. So let me show you where they were saying it. This is not something I have to hide for you.
So that
Okay, let me show you what the governor said the other time. You see, the governor said the other day, the governor talk and say, Oba Benin go Abuja go to report, and even though na him be the worst governor for the history of Nigeria, he was very angry after he don't collect money from the governor. He want play roadside job. See what the governor talk.
Thoroughly embarrassing. And at the center, we have our own person who's supposed to superintend this. So if your children are fighting and you cannot come and say, settle them, then what authority do you have to even be a father? If I was the worst governor in Nigeria, but I am the only governor for my party in the whole of the South and the...
So you see the governor talk? They say the governor is enemy of Oba. You see, if your children are fighting, what type of leader is? So he said, not. You see, let me repeat and see the way they speak the English. You know, say na Englishman he be. Na governor na Englishman. Oba you be fool. You know, say a governor. You see, you know, say a fool.
Thoroughly embarrassing. And at the center, we have our own person who's supposed to superintend this. So if your children are fighting and you cannot come and say, settle them, then what authority do you have to even be a father?
Listen. See what the governor talk? He say if your children are fighting and you are the center, you cannot even separate them, and you still come out and be saying rubbish. What authority do you have? You have nothing. About Vinicius, the governor even said that you don't have any authority. You are a goat. Come and collect money to do birthday from the governor. It will be your fool. So that is it. Well, see, listen to the governor. It's a very, you see,
Thoroughly embarrassing. And at the center, we have our own person who's supposed to superintend this. So if your children are fighting and you cannot come and say, settle them, then what authority do you have to even be a father? Even if I was the worst governor in Nigeria, but I am the only governor for my party in the whole of the South and the Southeast. Even if I were a madman, will you or whoever it is at the top not protect and cover me? Are you the one that will not come and begin to create destruction at home? No matter how serious our problems are, will you go out of your house and go outside and tell outsiders to come and take over your home? No. Do you want me as your governor to keep quiet and allow this happen? No.
See the governor, you know, see the governor talk. See the English where the man say speak on there. See with English where you speak. Obabini comot. Run. Come meet Abuja. Say me they can't take over your home. He go tell Ewuare, say Obaseki is very weak. It's a bad man. May they remove him. Say now the Tony Kabaka say he say Obabini say tell governor, make governor give security of Edo State to Tony Kabaka. Killer. Say governor refuse. So for that reason, may they remove oh but God never will punish your head. Fool. Goods. Tony Kabaka still go cover him mouth, cover face, the threaten the jaw, say go do this one, go do this one. You go do this one, do this one. You go remove mountain for ground. So our people, you see the way our people are suffering all over the world. It's uncalled for. Man, it's not good. You go to Russia, our women are dying of disease, sickness, prostitution, different things are happening to our women. If you go to Mali, Bamako, Senegal, what do you call the city? Burkina Faso. It's really hurting. It's not good. Go to Spain, go to Italy. People have that just making even the latest information now that is reaching me now. That is what is going on. Our boys, now nyash they for the folk they now. Many of them now that is the latest business in Italy. Most of our Edo boys now gay out of frustration. They don't get people. They don't get money to rent house. They will go do beggar. They don't go see money. Their friends go initiate the enter for nyash. They have the for nyash now. Maybe some people say they see 50 euro a day. But no, they don't build a house. They'll free build 2 flats. They fuck. Now you see what about beneath the cost for our lands. The cost at evil. Now this one they go with evil come. But the rest of Oromi and children don't be like this. Don't be like the Oba. You see, Allah fear for your Kabiyesi, you come about ye. Oh, no, if you Kabiyesi only. You see, these people they fight for their right of their people now and lead up that one. So they beg the governor, make it help us, make it stand by masses. Governor, please support us. The Tony Kabaka put them where they belongs to. Put them for where they belongs to. Don't say you belly to the arts. Put them where they belongs to, Mr. Governor. No, people will support you. Who is that one saying this? Build your own house. Bring a job, bring Asian, bring everybody, empower them. Give us what belongs to us. Those places where they occupy, remove them from that place. Empower us, Mr. Governor. Help us. Tony Kabaka want to come back to power again. Not go school, not do anything. Say want to become a trillionaire. So I mean they give a ring road, maybe they collect money. He will say they fight, saying ready to die. Just see what the person they talk, come and saying he go die. Our gods of our ancestors have used me, and they have this message they send me, say make I come free our people from slavery. Because this slave where we did for where our people they under the Oba Benin is too much, too long. 850 years, we never see it reach to free. In the history of the world, nobody do ever stay slavery like that. Now only we don't stay that kind of slavery. Our sisters, they suffer. no education, nothing. And governor is tired. Every time na hotel, and they build, governor will go commission hotel. The governor is even ashamed of all these things that is going on in our state. The only investment where our people go fit invest na only to come build the hotel. Who dey fall for them? Our sisters na be ashawo. You know, they affect the Oba Benin dey carry ashawo. We no sure more be governor. Oba Benin dey from here dey travel. Go dey fuck ashawo for Yanomo. Dem Yanomo dey call am for where Shomole village. So you can't expect me to show more they respect you. Goods. See, it gets some secret where I want to talk concerning the Oba. Because I don't see it talking today. I will give the Oba Benin 7 days before we talk this secret. The Oba Benin, you have 7 days. Within that 7 days, I will come reveal that secret, come out. I have some secret to talk about the Oba. This secret is very vital. If you not hear this secret, una eye, una ear, una will surprise say, so Oba Benin is a really satanic man. So we need to be bringing this man ass out, because this man deserves to be hanged and set him on fire, make it burn to die, make it chop the way someone did to do himself. For example, see wetin make I interpret wetin tell my father. I want to interpret as the Oba Benin stupid rich. He think say this kind of thing go make me stop. You never know anything, Oba. You are just fooling yourself. Come out for social media now. Come out, come dey show gangan, come dey show gangan, kill your head. Like my father. I want to interpret my father. I want to interpret this video for now. This deputy Oba uncle, see they go the village before my village. They call him Ugbedu. The Ugbedu means our language have meaning. Ugbedu means the farm for that bitter cola. Where for the real bitter cola, where they for the produce bitter cola. Now they call Ugbedu. See they go there, go look for my father. Now this village people speak not get hand for my case. They not get hand for inside. They listen. He say when they can't reach the village, the village before my village. He say as they can't reach that village. See, then they can't talk, say, not be that village and the other village, now that kind of bad person there. See, now me, now be the bad person. Now we Oba. Make una they see this useless Oba, we no get shame for eye. Fool. Small pikin, now they use it, they throw blow, we they run up, God go punish you. Say, not they hear, but you go by now, God will punish you. They listen, now they explain that to my brother. Now they explain that, because I show useless Oba. He say, if that kind of thing happen, they will come use all of them. Bow means say they will come use all of them. They take oaths for Oba Palace. They will use them to take oaths. You see Oba, and Oba Benin dey there. Our people. Hey, make the interpreter, make the whole world hear what they talk. He say, so they tell my father for the place. So please, Facebook share this video. I'm gonna make the explainer. He say, anytime they need my father, if you don't carry my father come, nobody will go farm for that village again. Nobody will go river for that village again. Nobody will make fire. Now threats for 21st century. See stupid people, we will get caught and get rule of law. They say make una take know say na oba na goats, na foolish oba we get. Not be short, not be my oba. Na Ogiami and Ogiso na we get for our land. He say the oba Benin wan send message come. The oba Benin say no na inside palace o. See wetin oba Benin wan send come. I mean na lis ten o. They ask my father say wetin me dey do, whether in dey aware. My father say no dey aware. They ask my father say whether my father know say me na enemy of Oba. My father say no, he no know. They say which country I dey stay. When I listen. My father, they say whether my father dey hear from me, which country I dey, say na Germany. He say my father say if my sister say my father say if my sister call me, say wetin me dey do no good. Say me get make me tell my sister make he get out. My father come dey reply them like that. Say my sister tell me say wetin me dey do, me I not talk. Me tell my sister say my sister get out, and my sister never call me one day. Talk like them say I want even tell me get out, because everybody know me for my family. They say if I face something, I must get the ends. Now ends okay my way why na me be ugbo here. They ask them say which year when my mother, they say during 21 years when my mother died. They say me will run go meet my mama. Those stupid people. Fool. The deputy Oba, now they ask. Now Oba now they speak to the deputy Oba. He say which person me and who my friend. So that me they come catch that person, me they use and take oaths. So that me they feel penetrate me, how to kill me. Me I know they send money to Nigeria, me they buy food for me. That's never happen. Because they sell food for Africa shop. Because now that place, now they feel see take points in me say now greediness, then they kill most of our people. So people they also me they send food for them. Food will be say they sell ogbolo for €5. You don't feel chop and finish. Not only you want one chop your ogbolo soup. You want feed markets. Greediness. Say me, go buy food for Nigeria, points they can't chop. No. They say who be my friends. Also, yeah, who my closest friend who they know. My father say I no get friends. Now truth, they who be my friend. Now you will get good hearts. Will you love your neighbor as yourself, and be my friends. I swear in the name of God, I don't lie to God. If I lie, I make God kill me. Now person with my brother, a person will be say he love his neighbor as himself, will get good heart, and be my brother. If I tell people say I don't get brother, I get sister, they say na joke. Not be say that the one with my papa born. The real one will be say na he dey near me now. People will be say he love himself as a neighbor. My friend and my sister just know that one today now. He say they ask my father question. Now my father say he don't know anything about whether they insult Pharaoh. Pharaoh they watch me for inside his screen. Now Pharaoh na order me they go bring my father come. In they watch my father from inside plasma, what they call them, CCTV camera they watch. Now my father say if he know one, no two. My father say God they look am. This na God we dey serve. We know they serve Oba. You understand? So now God now we dey cry go meet. They listen, you know. The deputy Oba go hide. Me they no video am. Na Oba see the kind foolish these people supposed to go put bomb for that place, just blast all of them to death. Now those our innocent sister and those small children, now they pity for. Just raise money, gather money, go blast Oba and these useless chiefs. Illegality. They say how many years they will see me reach. Now they talk so. Say 22 years. 22 years. So they don't get any friend, they follow the main friend. They say I will die. They say I will die by accident. See, my power will take away, will bury me put. You know to talk. He said they get where they will carry my father go. Then he will go swear juju. If he get hand for inside, my papa will die, and both generation all of them will die. They see you. Oba, you are a goat. You know what they talk last? Make I tell my people what they talk last. They say accident will kill me. That is all fianwu. And as untimely deaths, Naomi will die. That is very far. Even today or tomorrow, that day I don't die very fast. They say me my father speak and me put. Now my father say and me. They fought now for so they say I will perish. I will follow abroad. You see the prayer where they pray for their stupid man. Safe. He said I will follow abroad lost. Just imagine like saying maybe now then I get the land. My aboriginal lands. I be aboriginal. They say I no will come on the land again. No. They say me, they say he say put my father say he say they say that is why wait to when I don't see the type of foolish Oba before. I said they don't do and feel I forgot all those things. So our people, I love you all. And I repeat again, I want to talk about Ewuare for inside. You see, I love my lands. I love our people. You know, say Jesus Christ come say, yes, he wants to set people free. People good stone them. They say, na lie. Now God will punish you. They call it cause Jesus Christ. According to the Bible, they call it now. Say, make a killer and a thief. Na bad. They stone them. You understand? So now so that one thing happened that time. You see? The good people they always stay. but why na the darkness na produce the near, wetin me talk about Ewuare. I wan talk this short thing Ewuare. Ewuare say he wan go Benin that day. People begin dey donate 500,000, 200 euro, 300 euro, 500 euro for Ewuare. Say Ewuare wan go Benin. Ewuare pack all those money for security. People dey talk say Ewuare he wan go Benin. People say they get telephone number for the Inspector General Police. People say they get Commissioner of Police for Ewuare number. They say na from Lagos, na escorts. They go rent motor. Unknowingly say Ewuare na member of Osokpika or Wegbe na Oba na be their spiritual heads. They just dey deceive us. That woman wey dey collect money for Ewuare, Beck, that woman na Oba wife na him senior. You see, I see the time I take know all these things. I can't scare my eye. Delete all those pictures come up from my wall. See, collect those money of security. Odunusai and Ewuare, me I never know who come was pass. I think Ewuare na be the, I know in short. I went on my road here. They are criminals. Ewuare is a thief, and is an occultic woman. They lie to us. Ewuare, where is the money wey you collect for security? I speak, my people say I'm sorry, because in the beginning I was a victim, but when I realized the Ewuare was a criminal, I run comot for anybody. I run, but the mistake have been made. The Ewuare, I know what I call the time they come, I will come show all those things. There was a day I come out, I talk about Idiani Esigi, say that Idiani Esigi na evil woman. Ewuare call me. If I lie, wetin I come fight for this earth, wetin I dey do so make God destroy me. Ewuare call me, Ewuare tell me say, whether me don't know say na that Idiani Esigi na dey chop, na she dey chop. If I lie against Ewuare, God kill me. Say I beg. Even send people coming, they come beg me, make I not talk concern Idiani Esigi again. You see, I go see, say we are different kind of people. I be different entirely. Not be the way you think they look me, not be so I be. Just the look. I always like truth. You beg me. Me, I not talk Idiani Esigi. Now that woman, then she did this scam. You understand? So, we'll come discuss something about miracle. But when I come see all these things, I was thinking, why? I think our people need to be set free, not only from the Oba Benin, from the. You say if you want to be down with these people, you have to go down with them. These are gang of courtesan. Because you is a member of courts. They are ruling us with courts. So this is a occultic world. They rule, not which does not rule this earth. The people that rule this earth, they are from the cultic world. The power that rule from occultic, there's not like witch rule for what. The problem we have in our states is not witch. Because if you see you have problem from one place to another, you are not successful, first thing you have to think, did your family belong to secret society? You go and trace the history. Are you from the Ezomo family? Are you from the Olia family? Are you from, you see, when you are looking at those people who progress somehow, they are the people who came from Ile-Ife that are progressing in our states. If you check the Ekhoe family is from Ile-Ife. You go to Lagos, see Ekhoe, and they're just having companies. Because they have Yoruba link, and they are benefiting. You check very well, look at the Tony Kabarka now. He's still boasting. They just enjoying them because the cause doesn't affect them. The cause is affecting the Aborigine. Because the Aborigine are sleeping. That's why I see Tony Kabarka killing us. He's reconquering us. Oh, Gbelimaya. You see, this thing, you just check. You hear about Bello Psyche. These are not from our lands. Balogun family, Bamawu family, they are very rich. These are rich big men. These are Oromian descendants, came from Ile-Ife. You will be checking all these things very well. You see, we that are the Aborigine, we remain poor, sick. Not only poor, let me tell you something that goes with it. I'm a spiritualist. I don't lie to you. Disease, different type of frustration. Disease continue to kill us. And you will look, the people who are making difference, they are progressing. They are the people who came from Ile-Ife that they are progressing. Just look. Adun, Bobizwa, Tony Kabaka, the family, they are just having money. Look at Bamawu family. See, Bamawu, they just have money years ago. Look at Osula. Not those ones who are criminals, so they have Osula family. This Osula hospital. You see, you're looking those, not this Osula singing musical. You will look at those family, they are rich because the ancestors of our land destroying us because we don't know our rights. We are fools. Just be looking at it. You look at Ezomo. Ezomo is an aborigine, but our God will destroy him for his generation. And he will destroy his children because they kill us so much. You see the Edohe, they are destroying. If you look at those Uzama, the Yoruba inside is different. If you go to Oloton Palace, you can see the sign. That's Oloton. It's a Yoruba man also. You will look at Oloton Palace, you see they still have palace there. But if you go to Edohe Palace, no palace. Give palace. Ezomo no have palace. What do you call the other one? Leah. That one not get palace. Now only house. One house now it gets. Because they don't sell everything finish. Our God don't punish them. You see, our God come out nowadays now. Use me say yes. As a man of miracle. This miracle time have come. People will continue to see in the dream that the kingdom of Ile-Ibinu will fall. But if you know you are seeing this in a dream, don't keep it. Speak out to me. My telephone number is +49 1749 661566. Reach out to me. Let me pray with you. You need my prayer. I am a spiritual being. The ancients of days are going to host him. If you don't have that spirit in you, you cannot say all these things I'm saying today. I am saying it boldly and strong and ever ready. People who threaten to close the whole world, they will go and kill him in Germany. They will do this. But I'm still waiting. Let me tell you something. I have a purpose in this earth. My purpose is to make sure that our people are free, to heal our people from this unwanted disease. Our kind to exist. That is my mission. I come for it. They say don't cause your Babylon. These are what the ancient of days, how they use me. The power from the above uses me to insult people to wake up. Because it has been so long. Our people are so blind. Yoruba Benin is very scared now. He's trying to do something that can please the people. But we all know he's a devil. Esura wese noma eve ayasa omarili gbinare o ebelezore o eso salobo afuwe gbere kwere Jesu mena meze iwe ameze gisi ofo iga pome o baba iga ruwe o iga pome o nonyama iga ruwe o kese nuwe unime o ọpọlọgbe o nonyema iga ruwe o. You see, if the devil do good for you, he will use your blood to pay. You understand? You cry to pay. The Oba Benin is trying to behave like Saint Ewuare, Saint Ewuare, Saint Rubbish. So what we say today is true. I am a man who came to unite the Igbos and Ijaw together. I came for our unity to be strong, but people may not know. I came to talk about our history. People can't bend it. People saying the Benin people is different. We are not. The Benin people migrated from Yoruba land. They are the descendant of Oromia. We have Benins. But the name they called me is not my name. It's a foreign name. This is not our name. Oh. It's a slavery name. This is called, my name is not called Benin. I am a descendant of Idu or Igodo descendants. That's what we are. You see, the Israelites were in captivity for 400 years. Are we not the Israelites also? We have been in captivity for 850 years. If they carry company come, Oba Benin will agree will work. Now only Yoruba people that they work for the company. The drivers they come Europe. Okay, just imagine now. They want to deport massive people to Benin now. Now, the Oba Benin will want people, they kill us so that they send in brothers. We have companies for crying out loud. We have press school. Only these two companies can give us job. Coca-Cola, Guinness. Guinness is being owned by America, not by Yoruba, not by Oba. Oba is very good in collecting royalties. So, by the grace of God, those lands where they collect for Ologbo, all those villages, Agoo, where they come talk to Abayant, all those villages, we are going to work with our government as time goes on. People will retain your land. The royalties, wherever they collect for those lands, the families will get that land. They will pay the royalties to their families. If you know, say your land, they all those land where press could carry. Now, time to come, I will write on our name down. Oba will collect 50 cents, one couple for that land. You get that money, then they will take, they give you a scholarship to go to school. If you finish school, you can work. If you don't want to work, if you want thief, we will still build prison. Because people are still bound to go to prison. You know, when you say you are, even in Germany, upon the system is good, people still go to jail. So the government will also build prison for you. It's normal. There's no way there is no crime in the world. There is no way, even the richest country or best country in the world, Norway, Switzerland, Denmark, and Australia, all those countries, Canada, they still have pure prison for people, for criminals. So what we're saying today is that I have come as a sign of unity, sign of healing. This is my hand. My hand I have showed to our people today. This is a hand that will remove the Oba Benin from that land forever. Tony Kabaka will be in prison. He cannot. Obaseki must act now. We want you, Your Excellency. Tomorrow morning we will hear that Tony Kabaka have been arrested for the murder case of Imariabe murder, and Oba Benin is being under investigation. All those things will continue to happen and people will begin to be happy. So those people who are forming this type of rubbish in our state they are not from our land. We are peace-loving people. I have to tell you something. In the beginning, when I was watching these people threatening me with juju, I laugh. You know, Ewuare was calling me. I don't want to say secret about that Ewuare. That Ewuare is satanic. But I was very lucky. Right from then, the ancient of days, Almighty God, our ancestors always lead me. So, Ewuare was trying to ask me where I am getting my power from. I knew very well that Oba Benin and Ewuare, they were the same gang. I know later on. So Ewuare was asking me where I get my power. Am I going to Neti Dotto? Am I going to Jebode? There was a time he would be calling me, he would be recording me. He was trying to ask me where I get my power from. That's why the course not work. I was just pretending like I don't know. You know, the way you talk to me, I was looking at her. Unknowingly, I never knew that Ewuare was an agent of the Oba. God loves me. Thank God. Today, I still thank God. Say, throughout this struggle, I never one day go comot for my house, say me dey send food for me for Nigeria make I eat the food. They say na greediness na dey kill many people. When God give you gifts, don't be greedy. I will come tell my brother, say, brother, family brother, send ogbono for me, send egusi for me, send yam cocoyam for me, send this for me. They will put poison. The poison will kill me one today. When I will not eat am like this, maybe after 1 month, belle dey pay me, belle dey pay me, they will reach hospital, they don't say anything for inside. Na here, na here, na here, they will go hospital. And after they will come say, they will come do operation for me. If they do operation for person for 4 times, that person are dead among the living. They do one operation for you, they do second one for you, they do third one for you, they do fourth one for you. You don't know, so you already die among the living. They dictate your body anyhow. So now, what can we do to survive? We need to go out from this penury, this stupidity, and this evil way. I tell you some of the way it worked for me. I, for one, I love God so much. Anytime I see my people, I feel happy. You see, when I started, the spirit come into me. That is a spirit from our ancestors. The spirit of God appear, enter inside me, say, act. When I act, as I act, the next thing where I see, I can't dey dream. I don't need like that. The people like us, they know our dream is very quality. You know, understand? We don't dream because we are being. My Igbo will see dream. Oyibo never dream because they tell me saying they dream about me. My Igbo can't be like form of na Bini where all of us can be. Oyibo will still tell me say they dream about me because they tell me how the dream they be. I'll quiet. I don't really know, say now, because I've been native doctor now, I be spiritual being. I know all the spiritualists those days up till now, I still be. I know where she they go, so now me dream. I know. I say I know what I'll do. I direct. Then I dream. I go buy those beads, buy all those things. Then I go fetch water from one particular river. That river is very powerful in the realms. I see them in the night. Say that river is blessed river. As I bring the water. Before 3 days, the water don't reach here. Send down on Wednesday, no, Tuesday, before Tuesday, then Thursday, the water don't reach here. The thing just very fast. I say, the thing just fast, you reach here. The thing reach us. As the thing just they come down for us, me and my woman just had the quarrel. Me and my woman not the quarrel. My woman was making do something where television just break television. Television will be 55 inches. Samsung. I don't even follow my woman talk. I don't already know the water don't come. Evil must try to come. I just carry the water, open and spread them for my room. Spread out for everywhere. Use until clean my eye. Clean tears, disease, sickness. Then I wish good luck with the water, put on my head. And I use the water to pray. Say, this is our water for our ancestors. Anything where I want for my life, I will ask this, pray through this water. Now I use her. I not dream that stupid or bad dream again. That dream say I did palace for waiting. I clean my eye. This water is from the river, from very particular river. I clean my eye. Anytime I take dream, say anything like that happen, now me go dey upper hand. I will even dream. I will be king. People go dey crowd me. Say na me. No be me go dey down. Na me the only dey upper hand. From that time I started to use the water. If instead of anything to happen to me, I will fly for up. I say, yes, our king that come from the sky. So I was proud in my dream. I go my baby. I drop the water for her head, her head. Put her, say, anything wey go kill my baby, make e kill me. I put that for my woman head. You don hear say my woman dey sick or me dey sick or my body sick. Who dey sick? For wetin na? That one people, not possible. That is what I used to pray. You don't even need anything. Just take the water, pray. Continue to dey pray, because these things wey dey give us, this curse. See, if you don't know, the curse dey follow everybody, majority of us, anywhere we go, na curse dey follow. If you like go Australia, the curse go trace you, because you know how these things be. When people dey sleep in the night, human na black animal to witchcraft. Say go carry that goat come there, your kind of, you don't understand so. But you know if you go carry if not be your own. That's what animal, that's what human being be. But my spirit, I recharge them with the water. You know, we battery go weak. This one na your phone. Your phone battery don't weak now. Then what do you need to do? You need to charge them. You know, so I charge them. So I dey talk. You know, see my voice. I dey talk boldly. I know dey fear about. You know, see when I the movie come hold me for this thing. I see me they buy another one. This kind of one come now. Only this. Say the movie cut on that time. Now that water now dey. Now I make your way or than the house that my father say hold me. The people wey me dey use today wait me send the water for me and they use anything. The person no be our tribe, no be even they say the thing they imagine, they say how be this boy himself? So they no fit know this boy. See, for food level, that one no fit happen for this generation. They say that day, say for me for the buy food they eat. Now see to where they stay. Somebody get African shop for them, and then they buy food for them. Because I know myself. I be star, I be light. I use the water take, you don't see my face. I use that water to clean my eye. I know they use cream. The rub, I take shower. My body clean. Then they bleach or those kind of things. But I just dey okay with God. You understand? With God, all things are possible. So therefore, many people they go dey suffer. Even sometimes, after they don't pay house rent, they no go see food chop. Things go dey hard. E go dey hard. They will say na witch na e cause am. Na lie, no be witch cause am. So people say na their mama be witch. They go dey, mama na you dey worry me. Na you dey worry me. They go dey prophesy life for una. No tell ourselves the truth. We are under curse. Anybody that come from that Benin land, the majority of them are under curse. Either from curse or belong, their forefather belong to Ogboni or some kind of those useless cult where they take oaths, or they belong to the family that betray our ancestors. Don't you know our ancestors? See, when you're going to interpret all these things to our people, they will still continue to look like they don't know. See, no matter where you wrong go, that curse will follow you. You don't feel escape her. Like for you to go church 1,000 years, your children will still continue to share for that cause. The only way you can be set free from that cause is very simple. Renounce the Oba of Benin. When you renounce the Oba of Benin, your load will reduce. I tell you the truth. But you say, how can I renounce it? I don't go over palace. No. There is a river you need to go, or you need to have that. As I don't want me to talk the river, make Oba people not go kill human being. And some kind of things, they do sacrifice for the river. So that they not go walk again. Because these people are very, very dangerous. You need to free yourself from that curse and your children. You use them. Did he not give me money today? No. Allowed. There is one of my friends. I don't want to mention his name. One of our friends, let me say so, my friend, he called me the day for prison. He called me, he tell me, say, in the prison, and the wife still in prison. He say, they look me, make I do prayer for her. I can't tell her wetin you go do and wetin the woman go do. Make they do am. Can't call me say they go do some kind things for today, do contract for the woman, make woman for come out, make this. I can't do prayer for her. I tell her and say, he say the thing not can work. The person they give the money, the person eats the money. Now I tell her and say, come. I look God, I look our ancestor, I look down, I tell her and say, come. Instead of that country not to release your wife between now and 3 months, I tell her, say between now and 3 months, they will release her. I prophesy for her. And it's not in the realms, they must release her in 3 months. I tell them again, make it not forget. See what I promise and say, instead of them not to release her, they will delay her. After 2 months now, and they'll tell me, say, this month ending, they will release him wife. And they'll put her for 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I tell her, say, make it not worry. I look from the other world. I tell her, say, they will release you, but not be this year. But he say they'll tire for the prison. I tell her, say, nah. He say, the rims, we know. It will work. Not be the way you take plan am. Let me say the thing they work. It work in different forms. You see, it's free. But I don't want to talk their privacy out from the public. But that is to show that there is a miracle in the world. But how does the miracle work? How can we be free? There are so many things we need to do in our land. Our people are so scared. You will run, the thing going to pursue you. You will come and be straight like we will go follow go straight. You see, just look. The most backward people in Edo State are this Ile Ibinu. They are so backwards because they accept those things that were brought from Ile Ife. Because you know why the God of our land is punishing us so much? Because that was the Holy Land, just like Israel. When they said they should destroy the gods, you shall not serve any other God except me. The Moses commandments. What is going on in our land today? Oba Benin bring Juju out and be parading it that it stop human trafficking to 419 to collect money from European Union. You must be free, not with somebody coming to lie to you that people continue to fall into quick miracle. Please, you will be healed. It's very simple. Go to the river, that river, and take that water. Use it, keep it in your house. You see, I won't tell you. So people they ask me, say, which place I forgot they do juju. Now that water now they use. I know the true one for grand though. Say I just threw all of them. Finish, come bring another one for me. If I just put out for my hand like this, I will be like this. I pray put. That is the end. Anywhere I go, ask something. For them not to give me the thing, they'll say make I wait. You see, there is very good. There is once I like my God and our ancestor. If I go seek for something, instead of them not to give me that thing, they will tell me, say, wait. They will come bring and come. And so we must be free. Thank you. God bless you.